Alright, I'm back to the Lobotomy Corporation. So it's day 47, and yeah, I replaced everybody. I'm fresh out of lot points because of that. We got some new guys. We also have this thing. Me and Styles are basically playing this together. We kind of toyed around the fact that maybe we have to deal with all the core suppression up here because we saw them, and I got some spam. Ain't that a thing? We have to deal with all the suppressions up here because we saw them. Well, we saw those four in the well, the story we saw in the end of last episode. So, ooh, some good news from spam. And just reply to that. I know professionalism and all of that jazz. Okay. So yeah, everybody's back. You may also have noticed that I am no longer wearing the Twilight gear. Why is that, you say? Because I'm gonna do something stupid. I'm gonna do another attempt at the apocalypse. Why another attempt? Well, a lot of people lost their wings, namely 10 or something right now, I believe. So I kind of want those back because they're really good. +7 in basically everything. And the apocalypse really wasn't all that bad. Okay, we've lost some good people. Meaning we won't be that strong anymore, but we do have more people with wings, so hopefully it sort of balances out, which means I have to figure out, oh, I still have that note here. Ain't that a thing? Haha, lovely. Yes, I do have my note here, which says SB, immune to redness stuff. Yeah, so we're gonna try the apocalypse again. If people die and it's no longer as easy as it used to be, we can always return. We are going to also be training up the new guys, and that's those without wings. We'll use the you need to be happy machine to get them at least some decent stats. We shall then work with them maybe on the WoWs, maybe on the HEs. It depends on how potent they become. And that's basically going to be our lot for today, along with dealing whatever this brings. We have an idea, but I think it was more theory crafting. I guess we'll see more once we get into things. But yeah, we're going to do the apocalypse thing again, which means I can't be wearing the Twilight gear or it won't happen. Fun! Also, we have 2 new things we need to worry about, so... Okay. Oh, cool, the office is like... Oh yeah, we said on the previous thing. All goopy and stuff. Yeah, we have our static and... a woman's. Okay, well, first order of business is going to be the boring part, and that's putting everybody who needs into the you must be happy machine. We'll also once again have to bring his clip of gallantry up to 1. We can do that with Styles. No problem. We also have to figure out. Oh. Huh. Seems we may have actually been right with our theory graph thing. Interesting. You can see the shimmers of the Sephira down there. But it seems our medbay is still working because we have the glimmers on them. Although that might just be untrue, I guess. Anyway, I'll start putting people in the machine and I'll check back on stuff. Either once we've... I'll check back when I've done that. And we'll go over things after that. See you then. Okay. So everybody had their fun with the breakfast. That's not the breakfast machine. They must be happy. Again, I've been watching Styles Let's Play as well, and he has something he calls a breakfast machine, so... it's also a utility, so it didn't really help. They do totally different things though. Anyway, yeah, I don't think HOD is active yet, if I can call it like that. The new guys didn't have any mention of the debuff, so I'm pretty sure that's not happening yet. I'm thinking the med bays are working as well, and you can see the screen is clear. So I'm thinking just the work orders are to be scrambled. So let's see if we can figure out how those are. I've got a notepad now. Going full Malkuth on them. It comes with its own pen. Let's do oppression first. The pen is like this half cardboard, half plastic kind of thing, which is kind of weird. Alright, so oppression is attachment. Rep. At. Let's speed this up a little bit. What's the burb at? The burb's at 2. I don't know if working on abnormalities load, working with the... Yeah, it does. Remember being a thing. For those not knowing what I'm thinking about, which is perfectly reasonable, I was wondering if using utilities could also lower the clip-off count of punishing burb. Alright, we'll try attachment next. Not right now though, because you're not happy in the slightest. Yeah, this will work. Attachment is insight. Okay. So that means we're still missing instinct and repression. Alright, let's see what insight is. Wait for it. Good enough. Oof. The door was open already too. Insight is... Oh no. Already got... we'll have to hide that. Wait, I did do insight, right? Oh, no. Inside is instinct. And that means instinct is repression. Alright. Let's check up on our new things. We have static and magical girl. What do we know about you? Nothing. What we do know is that all of the magical girls I currently have are good with attachment. So I'm guessing you're going to be a WoW as well, right? 20. Isn't that HE? No, HE is 15. So you're a WoW. Okay, well let's try attachment and I'll send myself in. If I can find myself. Sure. And then we have this thing. Which is also a WoW. Okay. Well, wait. I already forgot. The work orders are jumbled. Repression. Paranoia is extreme today. So you kind of remind me of megahertz, so we're gonna try to suppress the living shite out of you. And that means using instinct. So how's that working out? Oh, not too bad. Not exactly great, though. Doesn't really tell us much, does it? How's attachment work here going? Pretty darn well. For every equal piece of work with good results will receive blessing. Yeah, okay, that's the shield thingy. And then on the employee will be named 37-1. The fund can only do suppression work. Also thanks to the blessing, red, white, and black damage dealt with 37-1 reduced to half. However, pale type damage doubled. Okay. This dissipated when 37-1 died or became panicked. After the blessing disappeared, the employee was able to receive the blessing. How's Burb? Burb's at 1. Okay, so we're going to set this Burb up to breach as well. Again, if it all fails, then it all fails, right? Instinct by styles, we do want the guy to live. And we'll hope we can do this soon, now that everything seems to be in order. Then somebody who wouldn't need any justice work anymore, but that pale damage is going to be quite the kicker, I would imagine. Okay, so he's at 1 as well. Okay, that's simple. We are going to divide and conquer again, I guess. Everybody to the central room. That's how we did it last time. Is that everyone? I think so. Okay. So we're gonna split up again in red. Pale was something special, wasn't it? Yeah, LA is immune to pale, but nothing is sec. Yeah, we can add pale to team white. So red, white, black, and pale. Alright, I'll do this on my own and I'll see you when we're probably gonna hopefully be ready for the apocalypse. I can use the breakfast machine. Again, breakfast machine, it's not the breakfast machine. It's such a funny name that I just get it stuck in my mind now. Yeah, I'll get back to you once we trigger the apocalypse. And I'm actually gonna go do this. Anyway, if it goes wrong, we just do it again, right? Yeah, then. Alright, we got ourselves a mini burb on the loose. So now we just need to get, well, keep him away from our teams and make sure we can get you out. So if you want to do, can we do instinct on you? So that should be repression. Styles go. Of course, he's not heading to my employees, which is amazing. Good. Hopefully we can do it before the meltdown. Come on. Trees doing stupid things again. No, come down here, Burby. Aww. Well. Okay. Just go this way. Go this way, Burb. Nope. Of course you wouldn't. Okay. I'll leave you be then. You enjoy your time. Okay, this is Team Red, Team White plus Pale, Team Black. You just make sure that I got it. So Team Red goes to long arm, Black goes to small beak, and White goes to big eyes. More instinct work is required from you, Styles. I really want to do this before the clip off counter. Go, I'll hit you with an HP bullet. Make sure I got the right order, which in this case is the wrong order. Instincts. Oh, there you go. Just gotta make sure they spot the things well in time. If he goes now, we can actually, it shouldn't matter, right? What Queenie does, enough office workers will die during the apocalypse. Just keeping track of everything is going to be the bigger issue, I think. Okay, that's a bad one. Let's move everybody a floor up so we can let the birds pass. Pale joins White, right? Yes. Right, Styles back up here. He is now. Okay. Everybody move up. Move up. Here we go. And they called me mad. I guess we'll see soon enough whether or not I am mad. You have weaker persons, so we will have to keep a closer eye on where Apocalypse Bird himself goes. It wouldn't be too far-fetched to think that he could one-hit knock out people, but I really wouldn't mind if I could get the wings back. Even if that's all we do, I'm pretty sure the moment we know Hod's thing is active, we're gonna have to switch things up, and I'm still working with the Ailers just to get the energy up. Where are they meeting up? Oh, all the way up there. Oh my god. The bird decided to punish bad creatures with its beak. That it did. So what tour? Okay, that's him. Where's... Are we ignoring him? Yeah, and he's not harming us either. Okay. Team Red, Team White and Pale, Team Black. Red to long arm, Black to small beak, White plus Pale to big eyes. Meanwhile, the clerks are having their own bit of fun, it seems. Attacking employees, is he? And hey, if you get another set of Twilight, I wouldn't complain. He's attacking office workers, I think. Yeah, he's just shooting the heads off of office workers. That's kind of rude, isn't it? Thud, 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 thud. Almost there, dude. Oh, behave, everyone. Oh, I hope this is still as easy as it usually is. Again, we have some weaker people. Admittedly, we had weaker people when I did it the first time, but... We'll see. And here we go. After Big Bird chopped the head off somebody else. Alright, find the eggs. We got one here. This is small beak. Small beak gets team black. We've got one here. Big eyes. Team white and pale. And the final one is up there. Out, 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 out. Get out! All in order is apparently not people's strong suit. Everybody out. Yeah, you really don't like following orders, do you guys? Come on. I'm not asking for much. Just when I say get out, you actually get out. Okay, this one's almost dead. Far-sighted eyes of big bird have been blinded. Good. The bird's mouth that devours everything's been shut. Now we're just waiting on team red. Oh, right, meltdowns. Well, nothing too bad yet. They're taking their sweet time. Uh-oh. Ah, crap. We'll deal with them later. Yeah, that looked up. The cosmos has been lowered. Okay. Alright, nobody there. Nobody died, I want to say. Just have nothing there to deal with. Well, we know how we did it last time. We hope that it's still going to work, I guess. Any more meltdowns that I need to worry about? Where's Team Red? Team Red's up here somewhere, right? Yeah, Team Red's here. Somebody can deal with Bloodbath in that case. We need attachment, which means we need to do repression. Spot should be around here somewhere because it deals with red damage. The others can go beat up the murderer. This is Team White. Somebody can... Who are you? Calvin. Attachment, so... Repression... From Calvin. Out of control. I think trees got him. Calvin. Letizia melts down. Who cares? That's Redolta. Oh, we'll deal with him too. We'll let everybody here deal with him. Military got him. Of course he did. Didn't I tell Team Red to go deal with... Oh my god. We need to keep a close eye on him. Okay, he did his thing. Nobody here. Send the rabbits. To the welfare team, right? I'm gonna make sure that nobody wanders in there. Forsaken murderers taken care of. Now we just need Redolta. And then everybody has a nice set of wings again. Are they stabbing him with a knife? He suits me just fine. As long as you guys can take him out, I don't care. Are you good against black? Nope. And you're dealing white. Just beat him up. His HE shouldn't last too long. And we're done. Okay. How's things going with nothing there? Do we know anything about him? I know it's unspecified when you check his thing, but I think you should be able to check here, right? Come on, you should be able to see this. I guess we should prepare our strike team. Which is gonna suck. He keeps doing that. Instead of his goodbye. Saying that, I hope he doesn't do that. Oh, you can actually see what they're shooting. Yeah, they might actually take him out. Make my day a lot easier, I'll tell you that much. There we go. And everything's under control. We got our wings back. Just not to participate if it was the situation. Hmm? What are you cackling about, lady? Alright, another apocalypse destroyed, which is lovely. So we got our ego gifts back. Say what you want, but +7 and everything is pretty darn amazing. They get them straight away, right? Yeah, they do. Cool. Pretty sure enough office workers died, I don't have to worry about Queenie, which means we could actually work on him. Well, Evdag, I guess it's time to go say hello again. That face, though. we know what attachment is? Attachment repression. Very low. Oh, because it's okay, but it should be attachment, right? Yeah. All right. Cool. How are we doing as far as work goes? That's not an 8. I think this one's at an 8-2. Okay, we can send one more piece of work. We're going to work on another A-Lev, that's for sure. What do you do? Black. Do you have anybody who's really good against black? That needs training? I think we do. Here we go. Instinct is insight. Also, how's trading? Who did he get? 1 office worker, 2 office worker. Okay. Well, and an employee, which is a bit unfortunate, but just to be safe, I'm already going to execute these chumps. They serve me no purpose anymore. Alright, let's see who melts down. The meat machine. He's good against repression, though we don't know what. He does red damage. We have somebody here who's like really good against red damage, so even if he mucks up completely, it doesn't matter. How big are the odds that we completely mess up? Pretty big. Alright, we need somebody good against red. Yeah, Bren's got this. Okay, we're sending Bren in to do. We'll just do instinct. The first one. Bren, go. Instinct. Has become what? Repression. Which is actually the same as it was before. Coincidence? Probably, yeah. Okay, well, we'll go back to... Actually, we know the one thing we shouldn't be doing with Burb of Judgment, so we'll send somebody in who's good again. Yeah, alright. I guess we can send Styles in. We'll let him do repression. He doesn't need the work, which is the unfortunate bit, but I think Connie could survive. Let's give it a shot. We're sending on in with repression, so I'll notch down repression. Repression is attachment, so that also stayed the same. Huh. Okay. Well, since we know attachment, we can start working on this one. Yeah, I was in charge, whatever his name is. Should probably look up some more of this one. When 37-1 became panicked, 37 escaped from the containment unit. The same result occurred when 37-1 died. Okay, so whoever gets the mark can't die. Unless you want to deal with that. Okay. Oh no, it was an employee? No, it was an office worker. Okay. We need somebody to work here. We need to do one more bit of work though, because we don't know if the other ones stay the same or not. So we need to figure out attachment and insight. You know what repression? Yeah, you're bad with insight. So guessing on you is a bad idea. The wolf. We were still looking for insights and instincts. So if stuff stayed the same, we're still looking for instinct and instinct and insight. We don't want to do insight with you. Let's just use. We'll just use Shylock today. Go on, Evdag. You and your pretty little mug. You don't want to, huh? Well, too bad. I'm gonna turn that face off on the first opportunity. Alright, let's do. We got instant impression. We'll do. Attachments. And this is probably going to be insight then? Yes. The attachment is insight. Meaning insight is instinct. Okay. How many work orders did we do with you already? Just the one, and we just finished it. Okay. Only one with you two, and I noticed that this one is actually better on you. So, attachment, please. You're in good health. You're in good health. Okay. I'm gonna have somebody work on tree. Probably pick someone from here. Who do we got? Yeah, you're decent to white. Do you have anyone better with white? Yeah, but you don't need the training. Your weakness white. Alright, Zerbase. Tree's all yours, whether you want it or not. Is that an office worker who's got the mark? Yeah. I don't want too many people to have this stuff. Okay. We'll do instinct with him, which means. I know we'll do insight with him, which means we need to do attachment. Okay, well, I guess I can skip to Dom then. See you in a bit. Alright. We're ready to tackle Dom. Attachment is repression. We'll let TSG handle that. And we want Spud down here to do insight on Burb. Ominous music. Hum 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 hum. Let's but get to the door. Inside is attachments. Oh. Well, there's your salt kicking in. Where's the dude? There he is. It's red. Who do we send up for red? Black, right? That's gonna be me. This is the guy who's working, but he's almost done. You and Trendy. Unless I upgraded him to something else. Nope. I am gonna have to be careful with his laser thing, so I might want to send everybody far away as I can. Which is probably down here. Right, we'll send everybody down there. Yes, I know, it means I have to reset this as well. Raven, yeah. Then I need Trendy. I need to find him in this massive blur. He's probably down here already. No. Oh god, where's Trendy? Trendy. I guess we don't need him per se. Is that you, Trendy? There he is. A lot of people I'm gonna have to pass him though. Why don't you guys go hide over there instead? I don't think the laser is gonna reach that far. Alright, start beating him up. Meanwhile, people are actually completely ignoring what I asked them to, but, you know, them's the breaks. You might go with a bullet. Nope, that's the wrong one. There we go. While they still work right, I'm assuming once the med bases go offline, it's gonna be GG for that. I don't know what that does. Can I move you to... Nope, can't move you out of the way, huh? Well, I can if I do this, I guess. And down he goes. Alright. I just love it when people just completely ignore your orders, isn't it? Really makes you feel good about yourself. Okay, I don't think anybody died. Let's just have a quick look. We should see we should still see a massive red square if anybody died, right? Yeah, we're good. Alright. Well, business as usual then. We also need to keep a few people in certain positions. Have that Consurbase and me stay up here. Have that stay here. Consurbase stay here. Arthur, you can stick around too. You can come up here. I'll go up here too. Alright. Well, let's check out the work orders again. Spud, we'll use you for this. You should be around here somewhere. Cool. Okay, let's see. She's got the happy face. Go. Alright, Blue Instinct. but I believe that's you. Instinct attachment. Okay, so things did change. So we flip our little note. I might write it down the opposite way, like, nah, that's just gonna confuse me even more. Inst equals at. Knowing attachment, we can queue up some more work. Are you guys gonna stay here? Did I recall you? I'm pretty sure you would enjoy the company, but... Alright, so... Instinct work on you. Actually, let's just read up. Oh, we won't be able to, right? Yeah. I guess it doesn't matter what we unlock then. Well, we know he's got a clip off counter of 2, we just don't know what affects it. And it's still a good idea to unlock these because they do give you the speed and success rate. Right. So that's attachment. Anyone else who needs attachment from our wows? Yeah. But we're better off using other stuff on them. Your instinct, insight. We could do attachment on you, but it's a dangerous thing. We can do attachment on you, but we want insight, and we want instinct on you. So we'll wait until we have some more intel. Alright, let's do insight. Paranoia. Inside is repression. Man, you don't want to screw those up. Definitely don't want to screw those up. So we still need to know what instinct and insight is. Tree's gonna try and nap someone. Let's prepare for that. Right on cue. Thou shalt not eat me, tree. Cool. Alright, one more should give us all we need. We'll have 2 meltdowns to deal with as well. That's gonna be a blast. Right, Spud, go hang out by the door. Oh, that's a sad face. Give us a big smile. Come on. Happy face. Big, big smile. You can... Nope. Big smile. Nope. Alrighty then. There you go. Big happy grin. Okay. Attachment. Attachment is instinct. Means repression is going to be insight. Right. Meanwhile, this thing is still lying around here like it's nobody's business. Alright, work. Attachment is instinct. Insight on you means we need to do repression. We have no idea who needs it. I might start being more careful now. Just get through the day. Or we just leave Burb alone. Ugh. You know we had somebody here. You're 0.6 to red, I believe, so you can still do work there. We can do insight on you, which is repression. We can send Zerbase out for that job, which I believe is... I believe that to be you. Evdak's got this, which means insight. I will work on him because I do want to get the energy done as quickly as possible. I know I may have said different otherwise, but now that we've done the apocalypse, instincts as attachments. Should be able to find out. Oh, right, I can't do work anymore. Somebody with mimicry. Let whom do it? She might still need work. I know she's wearing mimicry. Okay, that's our... I know you can handle censored. Insight, so repression... Not gonna do it because this thing, I don't know if that does the thing. So I won't be working on you either then. You can do this, which is actually I know my work order. I'm just gonna finish this off and then I'll skip ahead. Attachments on you by somebody wearing black. Okay, I think that's good. All right, I'll be seeing you once we get to noon. Yeah, I'll skip the next thing then. Should be the same thing, you know, figure out the work orders and all that jazz. If something does change, I'll let you know. Right, so I wasn't planning on recording this, because I said I was going to go to noon. At least I think it's noon. 5. It might be noon. But, yeah. Excrements have hit the rotating metal blades. Heart kicked in. And I have no idea how bad it is. I think I also have to deal with meltdowns. Yeah. So, considering heart kicked in, and I don't know how bad it is, I'm going to go off of a worst case scenario. Where the heck am I? Somewhere in here, right? Yeah, even I'm in the red. So, safe to say it's not looking good. I'm going to stop working with the new guys and only work with the good guys and maybe only even HE ones. Yeah. So who's melting down? Megahertz, who's repression, which is insight. Gonna send Trendy for that. And then I think there's someone else. Yeah, the note. You can send anybody from up top for that one. I suppose I could do that. We'll see if they get replaced with blue, but I'm not 100% sure. If that's the case, I will send in everyone. Again, we need to still do some... Yeah, let's try that. The new guys have already done so, so we still can't really use them. But if the others can... I'm just hoping that Trendy doesn't get offed. I don't know if... let's put a stop to... you. Just go into this room for now. Don't do any work. Should show up as repression, right? So I don't think that has changed. That's our quote-unquote saving grace. But I don't know how bad it is. And again, I'm going off of a worst case scenario, saying that we got the full debuff. Which I was, like what? 30, 45, 40? I don't know. So next on the agenda is we try this. We're gonna be a little bit careful because we can't see if anything goes above 100. Total, 200, right here, 200. Okay. I think the numbers did change. But I don't know to what degree. It's also going to be a problem that I have to keep this stupid tree in mind. Okay, so I think I'm just going to send everyone in there. It's going to take forever, but I'm not going to let you guys sit through that, of course. Better safe than sorry, right? I really don't want anyone to get killed. And we still need a lot of power too, so we really do have to work on our wows. We're going to leave the ALFs for what they are. It's too risky. Alright, see you in a bit.